Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Dragon Age Inquisition Let's Play series. We have cleaned up Crestwood. It is a lot less slimy and wet now than it was before. The sun is shining, things are green, it is wonderful. So we are now on our way to see Hawk and Hawk's warden friend, which I do believe will be Stroud if things have all imported properly. We're going to chat with them, and then I'm pretty sure we're done with Crestwood, so we're going to go back to Skyhold, we're going to talk to all of our friends, and then I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I'm thinking perhaps doing Dorian's friendship quest, and if there's time, finishing up the map of the hinterlands so that we can get that done. And yeah, we'll see what's going on. So, because I don't have a whole lot left to do this time around, I've just stuck with the same party as last time. There's no sense in really going to change that. Shouldn't be really much to do other than some chatting. So, where is he? Over here. Let's go here.
Word for you.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. What is the best way to get there? I think we have to go up this hill, perhaps? Or is it around? Well, we're gonna try up this way first. I think, even though there's a fence there, which is not a great start. Oh, definitely the wrong way. Alright, never mind. Back around. Oh, and there's some wolves. Just avoid them. Oh, I may as well go get them. Stay away from that Druffalo, though. Hi, wolves. How are you? Oh, you're gone. No, you're not. Hopes are high, hopes are dashed. Hopes are high, hopes are dashed. Oh well, if we skip those, they're occupied. I think we can just scoot
Hawk's
around.
warden pal should be inside that cave.
Should he? Shouldn't he? Just want to make sure we're out of combat. Well, let's see.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
They have indeed.
Let's go.
Can't even remember what we used deep mushroom for. Must be something.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
It's nice to meet you, Stroud. I'm very sorry that you will be sacrificed in the Fade in the future. Alas, can't leave Hawk there. Ah.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I recall that being a bad thing. But I don't recall you telling me about all this.
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The Warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
And then they do something desperate. Which is, of course, what Corypheus wants.
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior Warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
We should get to the ritual tower in the western approach as soon as possible, Your Worship.
Clarel's the Warden Commander, right? What's she like?
She was a good warden. Once. Among those King Cullen reached out to before the Blight. She always resented missing the chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words. Certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word, but Weishaupt's.
What's it like, being a Warden? I can't even imagine.
It's been a long time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn, killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
Corypheus was in a Warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I know little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most Wardens have never heard of him. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the Warden mages turned on me. I trained some of those Wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, Your Worship.
We'll talk later.
I also just want to make a little apology. There is some construction happening around me today. There has been for the past couple weeks, and it's pretty quiet, but occasionally a random bang may appear when I'm talking, so hopefully it won't be too loud. I would really like to be able to finish getting a couple episodes done today. So let's just fast travel. I think, what is that? That is the Requisition Officer. Yes, let's just fast travel all the way back then to Skyhold. Okay, I'm going to talk to everybody, then make my way inside and to the war table so we can get some stuff done in there. I noticed I got some approval with Iron Bull. I wonder if he now has something new to say.
Your worship?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
Too soon for new things from them. I wish the background music wasn't so loud.
How's it going?
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
That's, damn.
You did ask. Anyway, nice talking with you. How's it going?
I'd like to know more about the Kunari.
You writing a book?
What I've heard about them sounds fascinating.
What you've heard was mostly horse shit. All right, what do you want to know?
The word Kunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Kunari who break away from the Qun are Tal Vashath, deserters.
What about Kunari who existed before the Kyun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. I don't really want to know too much about the Qun, honestly. I think we'll just leave it there.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
You too, Bull. I'm not sure if this was enough of a major story beat to warrant all new conversations.
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool. Made my day bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat catcher.
Aw, cool. I have to remember to do Sutherland's quest. I don't think I did it yet.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
I'm gonna have to see if I can remember to find that when I get to the war table. Hopefully I don't forget.
Maker be with you.
I don't know.
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
Oh, nothing really else new there.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
You alright, sir? Well, let me know if you find it.
Stomach full of mantras, she burns like a beacon, faith aflame to bring succor for a seeker.
The servants are having trouble remembering some odd events. Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese?
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Aww.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I'm not sure if I've heard
I hear you've been busy.
the rest. Maybe the daggers?
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Well, I've got at least one of Cole's little stories done. Oh, I think there might have been treasure I missed, but that's okay.
Good to see you.
I have all of the characters' voices turned up the loudest for recording, and I think that also includes the tavern songs. I wish that was part of the background music, because it's so loud. I don't like it. Oh, and Cassandra's over
Inquisitor.
here. Oh, she's just standing still.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Of course, Cassandra. Oh, back in the castle. Well, I'm gonna just run out and continue out there before I come back in. We'll just pretend I was never here.
Committed to independence, I hear. Shame.
I know.
Away with words, too.
Shame.
What a strange conversation. Alright, so that was everybody there. Stroud is in the garden and Hawk's on the roof. Oh, the scaffolding is still up. I wonder if that's up the whole time. Anyways. Okay, let's go talk to Hawk. And we'll also talk to Stroud. Then Blackwall.
Inquisitor.
Sandra's back to normal, fighting the dummies. Oh, Stroud's up here.
How may I serve?
You said that Clarel is Warden Commander. I thought that the hero Ferelden led the Wardens.
There is more than one Warden Commander. Each oversees a region, most often a single nation. The woman you speak of was Warden Commander of Ferelden, as well as Queen Consort to Alistair. She disappeared some time ago. It is possible she joined the rest of the Wardens, although I cannot say for certain.
We'll talk later.
That's another storyline that doesn't really get resolved in this game. So I'm hoping that whenever Dragon Age 4 comes out, we'll have some answers there. That'd be nice. Does that mean that Hawk is in the garden, or is Hawk gone? Let's just have a quick check. I love that you can jump around here and not get hurt. No one's in here. Alright, well that's fine. So that just leaves Blackwall out there. Now, I still don't have my specialization quests, which is strange.
Well, how about that?
Plenty. No one interesting, though.
Our struggle is young. Rest assured, intrigue begets begetting.
You're awful.
What
I know.
sort of nonsense was that?
Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
I thought I ran by and he said it was complete, but that must have been for another conversation. So, back this way. Ah! See, you say that, but that didn't actually hurt. I wonder how I get specializations. Maybe I have to be level 15? So they're all kind of congregated over here. Or in any case, doesn't really matter. We'll figure it out eventually. Maybe it's a war table quest I have to do.
Something on your mind?
No, I guess not.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Back into Skyhold.
There's a rumor that Corypheus is in league with elven forces.
Which would those be? The mighty standing army of that land they don't have?
You can't trust them.
I don't know. History says it's the other way around.
What history do you know? You're a dwarf.
Right. Ooh, I'm scared and confused by your strange sky.
Pardon me, sir. But can I just kick you out of my castle? Get your bigotry out of here. Don't like it. Ooh, something to read. Just collect that.
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the Deep Roads? That's not a cheery thought.
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject. Need something?
I think that's about it then.
Carry on.
Inquisitor.
Nothing from you either.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Believe my father's gall. Of course, he couldn't come here to Skyhold. No, that would be too much. But contacting some southern cleric on the sly, much wiser. If this is some Venatori connivance, I will be utterly disappointed.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
I'll bring you along, Dorian. Don't worry. Turn in my research. Talk to Lily. Oh, I forgot to talk to Cullen. That's okay. We can get there fast.
Yes?
Oh.
I'll leave you to your work.
You don't have anything new. Is this door? Yeah, there's Cullen's thing right there.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won, and I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
I would.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. And between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings?
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Ah, it's my turn.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
You said that. We should finish our game, right? My turn? I believe this one is yours. Well played. We shall have to try again sometime.
I really love the chess scene. I think it's so cute. I just love how sassy he gets whenever he's playing chess. Oh, that was a letter he was writing to his sister. That's cute too.
Was there something you needed?
Oh, I do want to start a romance with Cullen. Do I want to do that right now? Yes I do. Who am I kidding?
I thought we could talk. Alone.
Alone? I mean, of course. It's a nice day.
What?
There was something you wished to discuss.
Cullen, I care for you, and
What's wrong?
you left the Templars, but do you trust mages? Could you think of me as anything more?
I could. I mean, I do think of you, and what I might say in this sort of situation.
What's stopping you?
You're the Inquisitor. were at war, and you... I didn't think it was possible.
And yet I'm still here.
So you are. It seems too much to ask, but I want to.
Commander! You wanted a copy of Sister Leliana's report.
What?
Sister Leliana's report? You wanted it delivered without delay. Or to your office. Right.
If you need to...
I'm sorry. That was, really nice.
That was what I wanted.
Oh. Good.
I love it so much. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Where am I? Oh, I see. I should probably go back and talk with him again just to make sure I'm not missing any story points. I feel like this is Bull's bedroom. Random axe in the bed and things knocked over and lots of booze on the ground.
Did you need something?
That's just, I think, another kissing on the battlefield. Battlements? Not the battlefield.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Okay, let's go find Josephine. Oh, and Vivian, that's right. I knew I was missing someone. Best way to get to Vivian. Up the stairs, I think. And there's another door, perhaps. There is some sort of quicker route to her place, and I can never remember what it is. Is it this? Oh, it is this. Oh, good. Get a bit turned around.
Did you need something, darling?
Nope. Hopefully I can get her friendship quest without having to talk about the circle. Because I do not approve.
Would you have guessed such a pairing?
Oh, yes. The lure of command. Noble names. Classically arousing in every sense.
Careful. Ears.
Of course.
Oh my god. Or legions.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montiliers' fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Valroyot, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Excellent. We're collecting quite a few of our friendship quests. Let me just see. I know I've got 3 of them. Nope. Yes, it is the journal. The Inner Circle. Smuggler Letters. Josephine of Valrayo. Destroy the red deposits. Oh, order a march through Vacherel. Okay, I've got to do that one. Kill Venatori with Dorian. Do Dorian's quest. Okay, yep. Okay. So, let me talk to her again.
It's good to see you.
Nope, we're good there.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
So we gotta go to the war table and do Sutherland's quest. I have to do Sarah's quest. Oh, there was a third and I just looked at it and already forgot. Hopefully I'll remember when I see it. Ooh, and another thing. Can I... Oh, I only have one... Oh no, 3 in secrets. Okay. If I get a 4th, then I can finally get the unlocking doors, which will be great. Forward scouts. Ooh, I want that. Perfect. So now
the city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
So now I should be able to find all the quarries and logging stands on the map, which will help us improve Skyhold. That'll be nice. Okay. Quests. Harden Hightown, don't need it. Strike a bargain with the merchant princes. I might need that. I'm just trying to see if I can find... Oh, specializations for the Inquisitor. Perfect. Let me unlock that. So, I can ensure instruction for the legions who want to join, but can we expect the Inquisitor to remain a leader while training with a subordinate? She is a figure of inspiration and should rightly be one of aspiration. Promoting a specialist from within the ranks seems lacking. With due respect to our people, the needs of the Herald are so specific, I recommend looking outside for the best combat specialists to be found, regardless of their affiliation. Sir Morris, Quartermaster. Josephine says the circles may have dispersed.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
We still have our contacts. There are powerful mages not tied to the rebellion who can offer training. Perfect.
Let us begin.
The best of the best have been summoned. Training with these specialists will ensure the Inquisitor's abilities to remain at their height. Excellent, wonderful news. Okay, Scout Haven Ruins. Or maybe they're in New to the Crew, a young hopeful. That's Sutherland's quest, so let's do this. A note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived. To the Inquisition. I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind, and I can show your people where they are. I have tried to stop them, but they have swords, and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. Sutherland. So, Josephine doesn't participate. Liliana says if we have the location, just eliminate them, put the boy to work elsewhere. If the boy knows where they are, open him. It's a minor threat. So I'm going to do that, because then he gets friends and sort of has a little quest chain that happens there. So,
all right.
Since I'm not following a guide, hopefully I can remember the steps. Okay, and I don't see... What was the other one I need to do? Sarah needs a march, which I think I just sent Cullen away so they can't march, but that's alright. We can expose the double agents. An unknown traitor is lurking in Liliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a subtle trap to catch the double agent. The planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge this enemy spy from its ranks. Liliana says we must move carefully. The traitor is a master of the craft to escape my detection for so long.
Inquisitor.
And where is Sarah's quest? Brendan Canaris. Oh, right, the exclamation marks I want to need to actually look at. I'll do that in a second. I just want to find... That is busy. Yeah, that does need Cullen, so we can do that later. A friend in Cunaris, my Lady Inquisitor. Considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report that my motion died on the Senate floor, although I'm hardly surprised. My fellows and the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their quote-unquote freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever would have done my own. So I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from the Venatori cultists still in the shadows, but I say let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I'm sending along a few things which I hope will aid your efforts, and we'll see what more I can drum up. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid. He must be wilting in the cold. Oh, I love that. Okay, to winter resistance. I received some news from Varric. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she hoped it would. The thing is, that support comes in the form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say Varric is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use her help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of the Venatori should be friends of ours. Dorian. I agree. So, Cullen's is actually the shortest amount of time, but Josephine is free, so I guess we're going with her. The Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with even into winter. Openly declare our support for the resistance.
At your service.
Which I will do. Locate Reese and Evangeline. Inquisitor, Evangeline and I owe you our freedom and indeed our very lives. I am greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I had hoped for a more peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people is a tragedy. Excuse me, I just coughed. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red form of lyrium. I am chagrined that they were powerful enough to subdue us, although your agents tell us that these red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy, who had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Evangeline and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tension with the rebel mages you brought in with the Inquisition. Once we are healed, we will be honored to serve. Yours, Reese. There is a note below, presumably added by Cole. I asked you not to do this. I was upset until it saved them. This is good. Aw, Cole. So, we can't do any more quests, but I did see one over here that I had a check mark. Hard in Hightown, unsavory parallels. A letter has arrived at Skyhold addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting the 6 crossed swords. I think we'll be okay, but we will complete that another time. So, we've done everything on the war table. Let's see. I kind of want to save Dorian's quest to do another time. So right now, I think I'm going to spend some time exploring the rest of the hinterlands and get the map cleared. Hello, new mage trainers. I already know what I'm going to pick, though. Oh, I think I know I'm already going to know what I'm going to pick. I usually like to pick, the Rift Mage, because obviously I'm the only one who can do that. But now I'm wondering, do I want to pick a different one? Where did they all go? My trainer? Okay, let's see.
Hold and declare, Inquisitor.
What do you mean?
I ask your intent. I was summoned to oversee training, and I would know my charge. I am your commander in this matter. Commander Helene.
This isn't a formal position. Why treat it so seriously?
Because that is what it requires and deserves, recruit. I teach the skills of the Knight Enchanter. It is a rank. It is a life. Understanding its hierarchy is the first step. You already know this. You were not made Inquisitor and then taught to lead. I will teach you how to rise to your place. How to join your warriors, spectral blade in hand. How to command the ranks while standing beside them. Are you ready?
Tell me why this would best suit me.
I cannot. Only you know if you are fit to lead with more than maps. Do you have the mettle to raise a blade in grand melee? To have your presence make heroes of your charges? This is a path for leaders. You tell me if you are worthy.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then we will begin the simple steps, recruit. And we shall see what heights you reach. You have a task, a simple construction. Go, learn, and return. Soon you will lead from the front. Soon you will command.
I will not be doing Knight Enchanter, I just don't want to do melee.
Hello? Yes, hello. I am your trainer.
Yes?
I am your trainer.
You said that.
Good, because it has been a long journey. The cause is just, and if we don't start soon, you won't have time to learn. I am your trainer.
You seem a little scattered.
It's nothing. I'm just a little fatigued. It's nothing. Thank you. I was charged with studying the breach and the subsequent rifts to discover how they affected traditional disciplines. I was enthralled. So were the 19 others, I presume. They're dead. They learnt the power, but couldn't wield it. Rift Mage Inquisitor. The forces are incredible. And with training, you will be incredible. I know how not to die, and I can teach it. It's incredible.
Very well. Show me how this should go.
It goes places you have been, and some you have not. That is necessary. So the price is not paid twice. Follow the instruction, and you will know the way. You'll understand the power. Then, I'll show you more. After all, I am your trainer.
Amazing. So I think I want to do Rift Mage, but I'm not sure what the third option was.
Inquisitor, I heard a tapping. My skills are required.
And you are?
Speaker Vius Anaxas. I have come from Navarra as a voice for the dead. Welcome them, and they will serve your cause.
Ooh, necromancy. Which I don't really want to do because I'm really liking the idea of the Storm Mage and the Rift Mage, but that's alright.
Excuse me? You speak for who?
The dead. Many assume that they have misheard. I am of the Mortalitasi. We tend to those who have passed and revere their lives by honoring them in death. And when the living are threatened, we give the bodies of the dead physical purpose once more. Necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead will serve for you.
You're saying you can bring the dead back to life?
Of course not. The souls of our departed cross the Fade to be with the Maker. The body is left empty.
Then what is it that you do?
In the Grand Necropolis, we would usher in a displaced spirit of the Fade, eliminating imbalance. But this is war. Every battlefield has one thing in abundance: death. I turn the bodies of enemies into weapons against them. We do not manipulate the living. We make use of the dead.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then your journey begins as others end. The steps are small, but vital. There is instruction and veneration. Then you'll return. We shall see what this life holds for you.
Ooh, it is tempting, though, because I don't think I've ever done a necromancy mage before. Anyways, let's see. What's on my map? And I've talked to everyone. What is that? Oh, right, of course. Don't need to go anywhere else. Hinterlands. Oh, right, I should get Dennett. One less Venatori is good. That's Dorian's quest. Red lyrium. Another red lyrium. And this whole area full of bears over here. So I'm going to go get do farmland security, and then we're going to make our way down here. And I think that will be almost all of the map. There's a bit up here to explore where the dragon is. We could try to fight the dragon. I think it's at my level now. We'll see. So here first. And I do have my random generator, which has Dorian, Blackwall, and Vivian. So we don't have any rogues, but I don't think we're going to need any for this. And once we get Dennett installed at Skyhold, I can change the mount that I summon, which is kind of nice. And I did earn the elf-only mount that you can get, but I don't think it actually comes with you in the game. I think you could still only use non-elves, but I guess I'll find out.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
I think that means that I will get Dennett now. I'm pretty sure.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Oh, let him go. We can use one of my servants from Minrathous. Tevinter horses are the finest in the world.
Tevinter? Your horses can barely trot without needing grain and milk. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Skyhold.
Woohoo! Now, where am I going to suffer? Down here. Oh, and there's a logging stand. Oh, I can get that after. Alright, we'll head this direction first. So I was thinking about the quests that are to come in the Emerald Plains and... what's the other one? The other place that starts with an E that I'm... the Emerald Graves and the something Plains. Anyways, that doesn't matter. And I cannot remember if we actually have to go there for the story or not. Obviously the next main story beat is for the Western Approach, but I don't think there is one in those two places. Lots of side quests to get done, but I think I could probably even just skip them. Not that I want to skip them because there's so much good stuff out of there, but I don't think we have to go. What just dinged? Oh. It's not... oh, it is up there. Is this how I get where I'm going?
Prepare yourself. The area ahead is fortified.
I think we'll be okay. Nope. Oh, I've got some level ups I need to do off screen. Now, I'm not sure if I have to complete my quest for Rift Mage before everybody else gets theirs, or if they'll just get theirs. Oh, there's a whole area over here. Oh, do I need to go this way? Well, I guess let's go this way. So I might try to do that off screen, but I'm not sure if it's... Oh no! I'm not sure if I can yet.
Bastard.
Because Dorian will get Necromancy, and Vivian gets Night Enchanter. I wonder if Solus gets Rift Mage then. I thought that was only for me, but we'll find out. Oh, this is the spot I was trying to remember where it was. There's some Crystal Grace over here. There's some quests over here. Goodness, I forgot how big the Hinterlands is. Well, I'll finish up this episode getting as much of this done as I can.
It's one of the Templars Cassandra is after.
Is that it?
Cassandra will be relieved.
I also like that you get approval without actually having to be there. Or without, so for Cassandra gave me approval and she didn't have to be in my party. Always nice. What do I have to click on this? There's some Crystal Grace. Oh, but there's all this over here. Okay, let's just go over here really quickly. I want to say that I don't think there's much more to the map over on this side, but it has been so long that I could be very wrong. Oh my, it's like a whole encampment. It will be mine!
I can do this all day!
Oh, so much loot. Oh, I didn't realize there was so much down here. Can I fast travel to the Astrarians? No. That's okay though. Oops. Oh, nothing. Oops, wrong buttons. Okay. There's some more crystal grays up there. Oh, and this. Now this, I'm pretty sure, if you run around it 3 times, you get something. But I'm not going to bother, because I just don't want it right now. Let's grab the logging stand then. Or the quarry, or whichever it was I was looking at. Ooh, and a quest too. A letter found on a corpse. She told us right and proper, son, 3 times round the crowned statue, right hand close enough to brush the stone itself, and the spirits will listen. Everything else has been done. We slipped a silver to the chantry to save grandfather's body from the burning, and he's buried close by. 3 times around, always turning right, and the spirits will bring him back to us. Go now and don't be afraid. Well, maybe I will do it then, since I'm here. And that letter just told me to. Okay, logging stand. And that part of the map is good now, so let's go back. Cute little foxes. Oh, hiding around. Okay. Well, may as well then. Right hand around. Oh. Well, that did it.
One less to worry about.
Okie doke. So all the way back then. Try and go up closer to the wall here. What's up there? Oh, just some iron. Okay. I see a bit of Drakenstone. I really should get that camp actually so I can travel here faster. In case I frolic off again. I say as I immediately turn and run in the opposite direction. Oh, a rift. I think we can beat it. Yeah, we can. Rude. Faster, faster, faster. Aww. love finding just random treasure boxes hidden around. Oh, what's here? Oh. Pardon me. Is there another one? There you are. Ooh, and a quest up here. Map of a farmland cave. Okay, is that everything up here?
Official mage to the Orlesian Imperial Court. That sounds exciting.
It is an esteemed position, darling, that many mages would envy.
Yes, being paraded about like an exotic peacock is better than running frantically from Templars.
Better an exotic peacock than one Tevinter rat amongst many.
Oh, a dig at my homeland. This should be fun.
Oh, good. Everyone's getting along. Just fine. Oh, where did you come from? The rift is gone for 5 seconds, and you all come in and take over it. Goodness. Don't think I can really go that way. Or can I? Did I just come from a cave? Yeah, I did. So, I don't want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. Okay. Oh my goodness. And again. If we just scoot around here, no one will see. Except for that one.
Down you go.
They're never alone. There's the rest of them. Oh, sorry, Mr. Fennec. See, another red dot. There's probably one more. And some more crystal grace. Oh, maybe not. Get to the farm. That's the most important part of the camp, not the farm. But I must get there. I keep getting sidetracked. Ooh, another quest. Ooh, another quest. That's okay. Oh. I know that there are just so many bears around here, but I can never tell if it's bugged by the amount of bears that you get at one time, or if it's just like, surprise, we put every bear we could find in the game right here, just for you. Please enjoy. Oh, I see you're just right there.
Kill that warrior!
Ooh, time got really slow for a second. That was fun.
One down!
There's a third. Oh, that's just a bear. Wonder if we can avoid it. Oh, bother. Ugh, may as well. Well, at least they don't hurt as much as they do if you go here at an earlier level. That's nice. Oh, and the bear claws. I forgot about those. Okay. Find the camp, find the camp, find the camp. Ooh, what is that? Quarry? Oh, another logging stand. We'll get that too. After the camp. And I guess this bear. Oh, and outlaws. No, thanks, guys.
Decent place to camp.
It is, isn't it? And there's another bear. Oh. Guess we're fighting it? No? Okay, good. Just clear this out of the way. Yeah, oh, treasure. Grab that. And would I see something up here? No, okay, good. It's been a little bit over an hour, so I think it's a good time to call this episode. I'm going to spend a bit of time making sure everybody's leveled up properly, and then probably just pick right back up right in this camp and finish off the hinterlands, do Dorian's quest since we're already here with him, and maybe start working on some of the other companion quests as well, because those are always fun. So, thank you all for watching this episode. I'm so happy we finally got to have a little private time with Cullen on the battlements. So exciting. Anyways, I hope to see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!